Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Thank you for tuning in for the third part of the Road to Handstand series. My name is Handstand, and in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to achieve a handstand. Starting to learn a handstand isn't easy at all. It can be really scary at first, but also it requires a lot of time and patience. I remember when I started to learn the handstand, I was so scared of being upside down and on my hands. I was so scared that I wasn't even able to go up to a handstand against the wall, which is actually super easy. But as time passed, and after trying, I was finally able to go up to a handstand against the wall, and it felt pretty well. To be honest with you, there isn't really a special approach or a special way that will lead you to a handstand. What you actually need to do is to practice over and over and over again. You might have heard this before, but practice makes perfect, and that is actually true. That's what I did, and that's what thousands of other people and athletes did in order to achieve a handstand. But before you do that, you need to understand of what to do in a handstand. It might look super easy when someone does a handstand, but it actually requires a bit of work and understanding of what to do in a handstand. So hope you enjoyed this video, and before starting, you should have by now already watched the first and second part of the Road to Handstand series. The first part is about the proper technique, and the second part is about learning how to balance yourself in a handstand. If you still haven't watched the first and second part, make sure to stop this video right now and watch those previous videos. Link is in the bottom. Also, before attempting these exercises, make sure to warm up properly. If you want, I have a video up on my channel where I share my personal warm-up with you, so check that out. Before starting to learn a handstand, you should at least have a bit of shoulder strength. The more shoulder strength you have, the easier it will be for you to learn a handstand. Step 1. Handstand against the wall. Try and get up to a handstand against the wall. The point of this exercise is to build up the necessary strength for a handstand, to lose the fear of going up to a handstand, and to practice the proper technique. It is super important that you incorporate everything that you have learned in the first video of the Road to Handstand series. Remember, shoulder mobility, BPT, and pointing with your feet. Before moving on to the next step, make sure to comfortably hold a handstand for 30 seconds. Step 2. Handstand against the wall releases. In this step, you're going to do the exact same thing like in the previous step, but now you're going to try and release yourself from the wall. In this step, you should incorporate everything that you have learned in the second video of the Road to Handstand series. Remember, activate your fingertips when falling forward. Before moving on to the next step, you should at least be able to hold a handstand without a wall for 10 seconds. Step 3. Improving your shoulder strength. To be honest with you, this shouldn't really be counted as a step, but rather something that you're always going to want to do if you want to improve and achieve a handstand. Improving your shoulder strength is super important and will make your handstands feel super easy. I suggest finishing off your every handstand workout with a bit of shoulder strengthening exercises. Here are a couple of exercises you can do in the end of your workout. Step 4. Handstand facing the wall. In this step, you're going to go up to a handstand facing the wall. The point of this is to focus on your technique and improve it even more. Remember, activate your PPT, which is posterior pelvic tilt, open up your shoulders even more, and point with your feet. Step 5. handstand attempts with the help of your friend. For this step, you'll need assistance from a friend. Basically, your friend is there to help you with your balance. He is there to bring you to the center and not let you fall forward or back. But remember, do everything that you have learned in terms of technique-wise and in terms of balancing. Do this step as much as possible. Only when you feel comfortable enough to do a handstand without your friend's assistance, then you are free to move on. Step 6. Lots and lots of attempts by yourself until you finally get it. This is the last step for achieving a handstand. You should incorporate everything that you have learned in the previous steps, but now trying a handstand by yourself without any assistance. Keep on trying over and over and over, and eventually you'll achieve the perfect handstand. Also, it's okay to go back to previous steps. Actually, this is something that I suggest doing. Going back to previous steps will help you improve your handstand even more. Also, don't rush when starting to learn the handstand. Rushing will get you to nowhere and will increase the risk of you getting injured. Once again, don't forget that it takes time and patience to achieve a handstand. It doesn't come in one day. I guarantee you that if you try out these exercises, you'll achieve a handstand in no time. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment ideas or things you want to see in the future videos. Also, subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.